Hey there, guys. Um, well, first of all, I apologize if I haven't made a vacuum video in a while. It's lately, I've been into fire alarms and stuff. As you can see, I got my little fire alarm system, which I will show you this at the end of this video. So, but um, but I want to talk to you guys about something that I've been kind of getting into an argument with somebody lately about, classic versus modern, appliances, such as vacuums, home appliances in general. I mean, I'm not gonna say who it is because I don't want to offend anybody or call out to anybody. But um, but I've kind of got into an argument with somebody about why he because I was watching his videos. It's one of my subscribers I do sometimes chat with and stuff. But I watched his videos and stuff, about vacuums and stuff, and he was and he claims that Shark is garbage and that Shark aren't the best vacuums, that he doesn't recommend them and stuff. And I will say that I strongly disagree with that. I think that Shark is the most recommended vacuums in the market for people who prefer to have bagless vacuums. Now, I will say that there are some Shark vacuum models out there that I don't really like the older ones that are like kind of like a stick vacuum where it doesn't have the lift away feature. I think those are kind of cheap and stuff, and they don't agitate the floor very well. I've used one before and stuff, and it doesn't agitate the floor. But the newer ones now have the Duo Clean technology, especially which I don't have that yet, but I might get one someday in the future where it has two brushes, one for the regular bristles and one for the that's kind of like it has like this little soft thing where it's good for polishing hardwood floors. So I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, but I've used one before for demonstrations, and it's really satisfying to use. It cleans very well, and I just think that people just don't know how to I don't know how to say this, but I think that people just don't know how well it cleans and stuff. I do like some classic vacuums, like this Kirby G4 from the early 1990s. I bought it used on eBay, and it still runs. I will say that. And I do agree that I will still keep the old original appliance if it's working in good condition. I will still keep the appliance until it's worn down and stuff. But some people like my online my subscriber that I mostly chat with claims that classic appliances are better, that old style appliances are better. I mean that's his opinion, but for me, I think that modern appliances are better because they're more efficient. Like for example, washers, the toilets that are being made now use less water. That way you're not, you know, using as much waters, and you're paying less for your water bills or something like that. So, but yeah. And also, he also says that if you can't get certain parts for your vacuum, then it's no point of buying. Which I can understand that, but to me, what are the chances of you having to buy parts as long as you're like really careful with them, that you don't bang them or abuse them, um, at all? As long as you're like really careful. I mean, this wheel right here could break eventually, but it still fits in there pretty well. Yeah. But yeah, this wheel still fits in pretty well. I mean, other than it's got some beaten and battle scars to them, it still runs like brand new. So, yeah. Because, people, I highly recommend Shark for people who prefer to have bagless. I mean, I know some of you prefer to have bagged vacuums, and that's okay. I do recommend bagged vacuums for people with allergies or asthma, because bagless vacuums do get pretty messy when empty them. So, but if you prefer them, then empty it like outside, like out in the garage or in the dumpster outside. Like do not empty it into your house, especially in the kitchen, because dust will fly everywhere. So, but yeah, so I have a little message to anybody who is against Shark, who thinks that Shark is disposable and should be thrown away. You know, if you're gonna be like that against Shark, or for people who prefer to have Sharks than than certain vacuums that you like, then I would hate to say this, but I probably don't have any sympathy for you. So that's all I really have to say. Especially to my subscriber that I mostly chat with and stuff. In case if he's watching this video, again, I'm not gonna say who it is because I don't want to offend anybody. So, but yeah, this is just what I have to say and stuff. That's been kind of getting on my nerves lately. So I thought I would do this video just to just to make this clear, because I recommend Shark for people who prefer to have bagless. And I've had friends and family who bought a Shark and they were really surprised of how well it cleaned. So I mean, if you don't like Shark, that's fine, it's your opinion, but don't go bashing people who like Shark and thinks that they're the best vacuum in the market. I mean, it's your opinion stuff. If you don't like Shark, that's fine. Just don't buy it. So, but yeah, I recommend Shark for people who prefer to have bagless vacuums than some other. I mean, who prefer to have bagless. So, but again, there are some Shark vacuum models out there that I don't really like, that are just completely useless in my opinion. But the new ones now are absolutely awesome. So, but yeah, this is just what I have to say. Because I think that some people are just modern phobic, which means they don't like using modern technology, which eventually they're gonna have to, because they don't support any type of, certain companies don't support old classic technology, like from the 1990s to early 2000s. They don't really support that anymore. So someday in the future, you're gonna have to learn how to use modern technology, whether you like it or not. So that's just how the way society runs. So get used to it. So, but yeah, so I guess that's it for this little short video. So I guess I'll show you this little fire alarm demonstration that I have set up and stuff. This is a new fire alarm in my collection. This is a Spectre Alert classic remote strobe that is on 75 candela, and this was a fire alarm that I've seen, that I grew up with during my early childhood age, like from daycare, from daycare to preschool through elementary school. This was a fire alarm that I see when I practice fire drills. So, except it was a horn strobe. So, but I just got the strobe off of Amazon used. But I might get another one that's brand new from eBay or something like that. Just for like a duplicate or something like that. But yeah. But yeah, this was the fire alarm that I grew up with during my childhood age. So this was the first fire alarm that I ever saw when I was like 2 or 3 years old. So probably like when I was 3 or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is the Spectre Alert classic remote strobe set on 75 candela. So it's the same system that I set up before, just with a different strobe instead of this Wheelock OSS. So, and also for the pull station, I used I replaced it with a Phillips screw right here. So because this does fit and it makes it much easier to reset it. So I'll go ahead and give you a demonstration. So here we go. There we go. So it made it much easier to reset it instead of having to use two hands. So it's easier to reset the position. So I do like it a lot. So it's a lot quicker and easier than before. So yeah, I guess that's it for this little firearm demonstration that I've showed you. So yeah, and if if any of you if any of you people who are against shark, who thinks that shark is garbage, then I don't have any sympathy for you. So yeah, that's all I have to say to you is that I don't have any sympathy for anybody who thinks that shark is garbage. So I mean, if you don't like shark, that's fine. It's your opinion and stuff. But but don't go bashing people who have shark and think that it's the best vacuum cleaner to have for a bagless. So, but again, I do like Kirby a lot, so I enjoy my Kirby G4. But shark is the vacuum that I recommend for people who prefer to have backless. So yeah. So anyways, I just want to do this video out just to make this clear to you all. So I'm not trying to be offensive or attack anybody or anything. This is just this is kind of getting on my nerves, so I want to do this video just to vent it out. So anyways, please hit the like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos coming up soon.